Hello, welcome to your Long Island weather update. It's about 10:30 on December 26th. They were a little bit late tonight because I had to do some stuff. And as you know, I'm not injured or anything. I just scraped myself, but it hurts a little bit. But it's just I'm not in. I'm having issues. You'll hear about it in the video. But let's talk about the weather here because I'm tired. Another cloudy day, another gloomy day, and we got lots of fog around again. Maybe some patchy drizzle. Some really dense fog tonight, though. Looking at here, look at all this really dense fog that we have here. There was also some by Argyle Lake, too, as well. So I have to go and look at that as well. But it was pretty incredible to see. We'll have to back it up a little bit. Now we're going to back it up a lot here. Christmas lights, but we have a whole video of that. You can see the fog here in Belmore. Wasn't too dense at the time, but see lots of fog here. Yeah, this is what it looked like at Argyle Lake. So a lot of fog out there tonight. Pretty dense. Visibilities are pretty low. So let's go take a look at that right now. 43 dew point is we got a 43. We got a half mile visibility with light drizzle and fog being reported at Islip, Farmingdale a half mile. JFK is a half mile. So most sites seem to be a half mile. We have the dense fog advisory once again in effect for tonight. So let's take a look at our highs and lows. You can see temperatures haven't really done much the whole day. We have mid-40s, maybe upper 40s in Jersey, and then the lows. We did get down to the mid-30s, I guess, on Long Island, but mid-40s, I guess we were able to drop a little more, and we have more of that fog again because the air is just saturated right now. So let's go take a look at our statistics for the day. Islip, high 45. That's 3 degrees above normal. The 34 is 6 degrees above normal, putting us 5 degrees above normal for the day. Central Park was running a lot warmer than that. 51 was the high there. The low only got down to 44. So that puts them 12 degrees above normal for the day. And Newark got up there. We were, oh my God, the low of 46 was 17 degrees above normal, putting them 12 degrees above normal. So you get an idea. Long Island not doing quite as bad with the warmth because we had that ocean breeze a little bit, which helped keep things cool versus inland, where they might have had a few more peaks of sun and not as much of that fog. But you can see all the clouds that we've got going on here, and we've got a lot of miserable weather to look forward to the rest of this week. And you can see it's all courtesy here. There's that low pressure there that's kind of cut off. And you can see the stream of moisture. And nothing is really moving because there isn't really much of a jet stream going on right now. So everything's kind of stuck and moving very slowly, unfortunately. So let's look at the weather map here, and you'll see. Here you go. What a mess this is, right? They're getting winter weather in the Midwest, upper Midwest. We're just going to be in the sucky, soggy conditions for the next couple of days. And you'll see here, there's that storm out west again. But we're focusing in on here. This is the rain that we're going to start to deal with tomorrow. So let's go look at the models now. And I was going to show you more of the fog, but let's look at the models here, and you can see this low here, and you can see there's going to be another low that's going to form along it. That's going to bring us rain later tomorrow. I think the heavier rain will be tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Then we get a little bit of a break, but there could still be some lingering light rain and showers around. Same thing for Friday. Still lingers around. And look at this. Even into Saturday it has it lingering now. So we're not really going to dry out until Sunday. This is pathetic. I mean, absolutely pathetic. So the rest of the year looks absolutely just terrible. Just a fitting end to a really crappy year and a really crappy month with all this rain going on. So let's go take a look at the HRRR now. Here's the HRRR, and again, you'll visualize all the rain that we're going to have coming in here. And you'll see during the day tomorrow, it doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. I think it's mainly going to be an overnight event, the heavier rain overnight, tomorrow night, through the early part of Thursday, and then you see it's going to linger around a little bit. And then even when the rain pulls out, we may have some scattered drizzle around for Thursday. So it's going to be wet and sucky and soggy weather that I absolutely despise this weather. It just happens way too often these days, and I'm getting really tired of it. It's really bad for me mentally. It makes me feel weak, And, not seeing the sun. We're not going to see the sun until perhaps Sunday. I mean, a whole week without sunshine. I mean, this doesn't happen in places like Flagstaff. So here's your dew points and wind flow. You can see the east flow. That's going to keep us in the soggy conditions. Become southeast, getting a little more moisture in Thursday. And then that's going to be quite humid, so you're going to need that air conditioner going. I got my AC on, trying to dry it out here. I don't like humidity. And then you'll see here Wednesday, temperatures, again, similar to today. I think we'll have similar temperatures to today. And see that, and then they're going to rise overnight when that heavier rain comes in, low 50s, and then we'll be in the 50s on Thursday, very, very much above normal. I think we're shooting for the warmest December on record, I think. We're going to have to check that out, but this is absolutely ridiculous. So go a little further along here. We'll look at the GFS, and you'll see your dew points and wind flow, and you see we don't really dry out until later Saturday when the northwest flow comes in. And that's so we're going to have maybe one really dry day for the rest. I mean, we've had so many days with rain this month. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Here's, again, the GFS Friday. You can see dropping a little bit. But you'll notice we're going to run the rainfall totals now, total accumulated precip, and you'll see, yep, 1.5 to 2 inches of rain is likely. That's right, another 1.5 to 2 inches of rain, which is not what all these flood-prone areas need. Looking at the HRRR, again, you see that 1.5 to 2 inches of rain is likely, and this is through. Most of it's going to fall between now and probably Thursday. So it's just absolutely ridiculous, all this rain going on. And we'll, again, take a look at why we're getting all this rain here. So if we go to the CONUS view here and look at let me shift this over to the GFS here. All right, and we're going to look at 700 MB. All right, so this is the new run. We have to look at the 18Z. You'll see, again, what's going on here in the atmosphere. Look at all that moisture just stuck in it. If you're in Flagstaff, boy, you've been in the dry flow. It's all been good for you. Not dealing with any of this crap at all. And you'll see you get a little bit of dry air trying to move in on Thursday, so I'm hoping maybe later Thursday we can shut the precip off. But then you look what happens Friday, a little more green over us again. So, and still lingering Saturday. We don't really get that drying out until Sunday. So, yeah, the rest of this year looks pretty crappy. And you can see this. If we go to a jet stream right now, you'll wonder, hey, where's the jet stream? Well, we don't really have a jet stream right now. So this is what we have, little pieces of the jet stream here. But not really a whole lot going on. Just a very disorganized, weak jet stream that we have. I'm not going to go into the long range on this update. We'll talk about that maybe more tomorrow night or Thursday night, or, I'm too tired after my little adventure today. So, obviously, sucky weather. I'm looking at the skies. We're not going to see the sun for a while. This is got to go to the 18Z. I know I'm late, so you'll see here again, stuck in the clouds, and Thursday stuck in the clouds, Friday stuck in the clouds. Hey, look at that. It's trying to bring some sunshine in New Jersey, though. Southern New Jersey on Friday. Whether that'll actually verify or not, I don't know. But you know what? If it's sunny there, I'm going to go in there, because being deprived of sun seriously messes me up. It's seriously very, very, very depressing dealing with this. So that's pretty much what it looks like. It really is a crappy, crappy pattern we're in. One more model we'll look at. We'll look at the NAM. And we'll go back to the rain here. And again, you just don't have anything to move this out of the way. So, again, here's tomorrow. And again, it looks like the worst of the rain is going to be later at night. But you can see some really heavy rain, maybe even some thunderstorms overnight. And then lingering around for part of Thursday. They still have light rain lingering around. Look at it's still lingering it around. So, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. This is the NAM, obviously the wetter of the models. This goes as far out as Friday's the 3 kilometer. Let's look at the total accumulated precip on that. And you can see, yeah, that's a little wetter, of course, the NAM being the NAM. It gives us around 2 inches or maybe even more. We can go to the 12 kilometer NAM. This is the 0Z run, so it has the heavier rain over Jersey. Look at that. Look at that darker shading. Some areas could even see 3 inches. So this is very bad for the flood. We're going to probably see some more flooding again. This is ridiculous for December. Absolutely ridiculous weather. It's just unbelievable dealing with. But hey, this is what we're dealing with climate change. It really sucks. It really does suck. And if you want nice weather, you want clear skies, well, I suggest you go to Flagstaff, because if we look at that, there ain't any precipitation falling at all. GFS. They'll do this now through the end of the year. Let's see any precipitation. All right, looks like there will be some precipitation, perhaps on New Year's Day over there. And I wonder if it'll be snow. Yeah, they might even get some snow. Look at that. Wow. If you want winter, that's where you got to go, because we're not getting winter on the East Coast. And, winter may just be a thing of the past here, at this point. Looking at sky cover for the Southwest, it does show some clouds. Going tomorrow, you'll see some clouds come in. But then it clears out on Friday. There may be some clouds around, but at least it won't be raining all the time. They did have a really nice stretch of clear skies for the past, we've been stuck in these clouds. So this is all part of climate change, folks, and it sucks. And it makes me wonder if I can even survive living in the East Coast anymore, because it's just too cloudy, rainy, and humid for me. It's just too depressing. I don't know if I can deal with this anymore. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.